YouTube channel. So if you're new here, this is Rachel and I'm a first year student at University of Manchester. So it's been almost 8 months that I moved to UK and I think I'm pretty adapted to this new city and new cultures. Having said that, it was not easy at first. There are so many challenges and every day is so busy and so chaotic. Well, and also because I grew up in Asia, there's a huge cultural difference between Asia and UK. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the biggest 7 culture shocks that I found in UK. I hope you enjoyed this video and let's dive into it. So number 1 is people. People here are so friendly. They are so friendly, so warm, and like so open to each other, and I love it. And especially the elders, they are so warm. So and there was once that I walked in a restaurant and they came in and then basically I was serving them and then like I don't know, like, I could feel their warmth and their smiles and everything. It's really awesome. Like trust me, it's so awesome. A hug is sort of like a greeting here. We hug each other when we meet our friends, and yeah, people also smile each other whether they know it or not. And I don't know, but I feel like the whole atmosphere is like just so positive and so warm and so calm. People say thank you and sorry so frequently. And when we get off from bus, we say thank you to the bus driver. And when someone's like holding a door for us, we say thank you. And then like we usually say like have a good day, have a lovely day, or you know, like stuff like that. So and the same goes with sorry. And I think I like that thing. So the first culture shock is people. People here are so warm and so kind, and I love that. Alright, so now let's move to the second one. So the second thing that I found a bit weird is there is no air conditioner in UK. So most student accommodation doesn't have air conditioner. Some has, yeah, but they are like a private accommodation and some are like really overpriced. So how come? I was expecting air conditioner actually, but generally UK weather is cold. Like 9 months out of like 12 months is so cold, so you don't really need aircon. But and also they have like heaters and underfloor heating and stuff like that. So actually you don't really need air conditioner here. Yeah, but I think you might need one in summer because now it's spring and the nights are getting warmer. I love sunny days, but at night it's kind of hot. So I'm still deciding whether I should buy a fan for summer or not. So just tell me, who should I buy a fan? So the third one is drinks, alcohol, and clubs. Well, the legal age here is 18 and you can drink with your parents since you're like 14. And you can buy alcohol almost everywhere, like everywhere. And yeah, here like Saturdays and Friday nights and Saturday nights are for drinks and parties. And first they go to like bars and then to clubs. And this is like how they normally spend their like Friday nights. This is very normal. Police are everywhere. And it's quite safe to come back home at like 4 a.m. in the morning. But like just be careful, like take care of yourself. I wonder how my parents would react if I do that in my country. Because it's not like culturally appropriate to drink with your parents. Well, some parents are like chill. They allow their kids to drink when they're like 18, but most parents don't. But you know, like as long as you can control yourself and as long as you know your limits and as long as you don't exceed your limit, I think it should be fine. Also, like don't do any stupid stuff when you're like drunk. Just be cautious about that. Okay, so number 4, it's about hookup culture, one-night stand, and sex. Okay, this is very different. I mean, I found it so weird. It's not like so weird. I expected already, but it's just a little bit uncomfortable for me at first. People are so open about sex. There was once that 2 people are talking about that in public, and then I was like, what? Why are they talking this in public? Because like, I mean, if you grew up in Asia, you know that how people never tell about this. And even like parents tell very little about this to their kids. And still the sex education and everything around that, it's so controversial and so sensitive, like still so sensitive. So as I come from that background, it's just a bit weird to me. And it's just that I don't know, like at first it kind of makes me uncomfortable, but now I think I'm pretty used to it. Kissing in public is okay, which is not okay in my country. It's kind of like inappropriate and culturally inappropriate to do that, you know. And here, no one cares. No one even cares about that. And sometimes university feels like a Tinder game, you know. It's quite common for two people to meet in a club, you know, one night stand and part their ways next morning as if nothing happened. It's common here. But remember, you don't have to be a part of this like casual dating thing if you don't want to. It's all your choice and all your responsibility. So yeah, it just depends on you, okay? Alright. Okay, so number 5 is about your food. So here in one dinner, there's like a starter, appetizer, main course, desserts, and like a coffee session and so on. And their portions are like usually big. So for me, like I can't complete everything because like it's so big for me. So usually you can pack all the leftovers as a takeaway and, you know, eat the other day. That's what most students do here. Most university accommodation, the uni dorms, there's a thing called formal dinners where you wear the black gown from like a Harry Potter, and then you enter that hall and there's like every day, as if in the Harry Potter movie, like as if in the Hogwarts they have like that thing. It looks so fancy actually. I've never tried that before because I live in a private accommodation. I really want to try that, but I don't know when will I have a chance to try that, but it looks so fancy, really fancy though. And also you can drink tap water here, but in my country tap water is like the dirtiest water, so you can never drink that. But tap waters are clean, you can drink it, so it kind of saves money. I like it. Alright, so here's number 6. So UK has like a cloudy and, you know, cold weather like I mentioned earlier, and particularly in Manchester, someday it's so sunny in the morning, and in the afternoon it starts raining, and in the evening it's so cold and so windy. Here, what I mean by windy is like so windy that you know the wind could carry you. It's that windy, alright? So it's better not to bring umbrella, but rather bring your raincoat wherever you go. And also like the rain is like very unpredictable, so you better bring your like raincoat to everywhere. In winter time, the sun sets around like 3:30 p.m., which is so early. And honestly, it's kind of annoying. But you know, like in winter time, it's when I wake up, it's dark outside. And then there is no sun. I go to school, I study, I came back home like 3:30, 4 p.m. It's dark already, no sun either. So I never really like had a chance to enjoy the daylight. So I appreciate the sun so much here, like so much. Although I know that I come from like tropical areas, the sun is so precious, and sunny days are the day we go out and we meet our friends and like, you know, spend our days in park instead of going to uni. But the good thing is in summertime, especially in like the late summer, the sun sets at like 10 and 11 p.m. So it's, yeah, I kind of like that. Now it's spring, so yesterday I think the sun set around 8 p.m, which is good. I love it because, you know, the sunlight makes me a bit like energetic and, you know, make me more productive. Yeah, so yeah, that's about like UK weather. Oh, I almost forgot. They also have a British summertime and the Greenwich Mean Time, where GMT, the Greenwich Mean Time, is 1 hour ahead of the British summertime. I don't know why, but there was once that it's quite funny. There was once that I attended some meeting for my country and I was 1 hour late to that meeting. I didn't realize that I was late. I just entered and then they were like, no, it's almost ended. And I was like, why? I'm on time. And then they were like, no, you're not on time, you're late. And then I checked my phone and the clock changed. It was like last year, October. Yeah, it was quite funny but embarrassing at the same time. Okay, now number 7, and this is the last one, is about environment. So people here are so conscious about environment, which is something I love. And they recycle everything, and there is like a different bins for different products. And yeah, and also like in supermarkets, the plastic bags are not free. You have to pay for bags. So usually, if you find me around campus, you'll see me holding a bunch of stuff like this and going back home because I never choose to pay for the plastic bags. Yeah, and also here, most businesses and most products, usually they are like sustainable products with like sustainable packaging and stuff. So everything, like every business and everything they do reflect the, you know, like sustainable development plan, which is something I like because we gotta save the earth, right? So this is the end of my video, and I really hope you enjoy it. So if you experience like other culture shocks in UK, just comment down below, alright? And so my next video is gonna be about the struggles in UK as an international student. So if you're planning to come to UK, or if you are like planning to like study in UK, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and hit the notable down below, alright? So bye, and see you next video.